Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you would be in a good mood and sound health. Dear students, the schools have been thrown open for physical mode of teaching right from March 1st, 2021. It is now wise move to attend schools regularly so that you can be facilitated physically. Last year turned the victim of COVID-19 pandemic by which you met with a huge loss and you have to compensate this loss in this academic session. Dear students, one bad thing is going here. That is the second wave of COVID-19 pandemic is moving here and there. Yesterday, about 60,000 people were declared as COVID positive patients in entire India. So it is showing high. Better is to follow all SOPs in letter and spirit so that you can save yourselves from this deadly virus. Dear students, yesterday at about 8:30 p.m., a student from Sirajpura called me to make me learn once again use of conjunctions and what are the conjunctions. Dear students, conjunction is a word or a syllable that connects word to word, sentence to sentence, and phrase to phrase. Simply, you have to keep in the mind that conjunction is a syllable or it's a word that connects word to word, phrase to phrase, and sentence to sentence. For example, Ahmad is one word, Kareem is one word. If we can use like this, Ahmad and Kareem are boys. So here and is the conjunction because it connects Ahmad and Kareem, and in the end it turns a sentence. And we have two sets of the conjunctions that we often meet in English grammar. These are the coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. And coordinating conjunctions are those conjunctions which are used in compound sentences. And mostly simple sentences are without conjunctions, and there are conjunctions rarely used in simple sentences, and mostly simple sentences are without the conjunctions. So conjunctions are used in compound sentences that are called the coordinating conjunctions, and the conjunctions that are used in complex sentences that are called the subordinating conjunctions. For coordinating conjunctions, you have to keep a trick in your mind, that is the fan boys. Fan boys means F means for, A means and, N means nor, B means but, O means or, Y means yet, and S means so. And these are the conjunctions that are used in compound sentence. For example, Ahmad plays hockey and his brother plays chess. Here, Ahmad plays hockey is a complete simple sentence. His brother plays chess is a complete sentence. So there are two simple sentences and they are joined by the coordinating conjunction and the sentence is what? Compound sentence. So and is used in the compound sentences or it joins the two simple sentences or sentences of the same rank. And remember, you have to keep in the mind that and is used in compound sentences. Take one more example. I will bat at number 3 or Rashid will bat at number 3. I will bat at number 3 is a sentence. Rashid will bat at number 3 is a sentence. These are two simple sentences and in between them or in the middle of them there is what? There is or and or shows the choice. Or is also conjunction coordinating conjunction that is used in the compound sentences. Take one more example. Kareem is a handsome boy. Kareem is a handsome boy, but dishonest. Here, there is a contrast between handsome and dishonest, or between what are the two qualities of a Kareem. There, the contrast is there. So contrast is shown by conjunction but. So Kareem is a handsome boy but dishonest. Remember, Rashid is an extreme poor boy, though honest. When there is the deep contrast is shown by though, deep contrast is shown by though, and the contrast is shown by but. Take one more example. Ahmed plays chess. Ahmed plays chess well, and Kareem plays cricket well. Kareem plays cricket well. Here it is what? Here it is addition. When there is a simple addition, no negative addition, we use and. Neither I am graduate nor Rashid is graduate. When there is a negative addition, the negative addition in case of compound sentence is shown by nor, neither, that is followed by the nor. And you have to keep in the mind that neither is always followed by nor. And simply you have to keep in the mind the conjunctions that are used in the compound sentence are called the coordinating conjunctions, and for that fan boys is a trick. And there is another set of the conjunction that are called the subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunctions are those conjunctions which are used in complex sentences. And a complex sentence is a sentence where you find one principal clause and one or more than dependent clauses. For example, Afridi is a man. Afridi never cares if you are going to join both the sentences or both the clauses. You can join like this. Afridi is a man who never cares. Who here is subordinating conjunction. Never cares will not give the meaning until there is Afridi is a man. So subordinating conjunctions are there. They are used in the complex sentences, and complex sentence is a sentence in which you find one principal clause and more than one dependent clause. And remember the second part, that is the subordinate clause, is always a limp clause. It can't stand by its own. So I'm repeating the things for you. There are two sets of the conjunctions that we often meet in English grammar. One set is called the coordinating conjunction, and for coordinating conjunctions which are used in compound sentence, for that you have to keep a trick in your mind, that is the fan bias. Fan mean F means for, A means and, N means nor, B means but, O means are, Y means yet, and S means so. And these are the conjunctions that are used in the compound sentence. But you have to keep in the mind that compound sentence is a sentence in which you find two simple sentences or two independent thoughts that are joined by the coordinating conjunctions. And fan bias is a trick that is for the coordinating conjunctions. And another set of the conjunctions is what? That is the subordinating conjunction. For example, unless is there, until is there, although is there, which is there, that is there. These are the subordinating conjunctions, and subordinating conjunctions are used in complex sentence. And complex sentence is a sentence in which you find one principal clause and one or more than dependent clause. And dependent clause is always a limp clause. It can't stand by its own. Its meaning depends on the principal clause. Take one more example. Change compound sentence into complex sentence. For example, the earth is round, it can be proved. The earth is round is a complete sentence. It can be proved is a complete sentence. In the middle, they are joined by the conjunction and. So and is what? Coordinating conjunction, because the earth is round and it can be proved is a compound sentence. If we change the same sentence into complex one, this will turn like this. The earth is round, that can be proved. The earth is round here becomes the main clause. It can be proved becomes subordinating clause. Well, dear students, this is just introduction about the conjunctions. We will discuss conjunctions in physical mode of the teaching inside the classroom so that you can learn the things well. So you have to keep in the mind that the conjunction is a word or a syllabus that connects word to word, sentence to sentence, or phrase to phrase. And two sets of the conjunctions are the coordinating conjunction that are used in compound sentences, and subordinating conjunction that are used in complex sentences. And hardly there is conjunction in simple sentences. Dear students, this is the introduction about the conjunctions. Hope you have grasped the concept. In case of any query or confusion that may strike your mind after watching this video, you can call me. The number is already in your position. Dear students, but the important thing is that you have to see these things on your available English grammar book so that you can learn the things well. One more important thing is that I'm not English teacher at all. I'm shouldering task of teaching you English in absence of the English teacher. Better is to consult a specialized English teacher so that you can learn well. But the most important thing is that You have to make self study. You have to do hard work by which you can learn the things well. Thanks. Be well, sir.